our channel. Today we're gonna be making rainbow slime using Play-Doh. For this project, we're gonna need some white glue, some hot water, measuring spoons, a popsicle stick, some lotion, some baby oil, shaving cream, baby powder, borax, a large glass mixing bowl, and lastly, some rainbow Play-Doh. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The first thing we're gonna do is make our borax solution. I'm gonna get my cup of hot water, 1 tablespoon of borax. Peeling it right off. Now it looks like powder, it kind of looks like salt. 1 tablespoon. Add it to my hot water. Make sure it dissolves completely inside. Mix it up good. After the mixture is done, I'm gonna pour it into this little container. Put this on the side because we don't need it quite yet. Now we're gonna need our giant mixing bowl. Take all 3 glues and just pour the whole thing out in it. Ow. Glue number 3. Oh my God. Next step, we're gonna get some baby powder. I don't really know how much to put of it, so I'm just gonna guesstimate everything. Definitely smells like a baby's bum in here. Next, we're gonna get some hand lotion. Next, we're gonna put some baby oil. You wanna keep mixing it until it's a uniform liquid. This hand's tired, other hand. Next thing we're gonna do is get some shaving cream. Shave foam for men. Shake it! Shake it! Okay, that's good enough. I don't think men do this every single time they shave their face. Now you want to put equal amount of shaving cream, so. Whoa. Ooh. Now it's time for the borax solution. Remember how we made this earlier? Now we're gonna just put a little bit at a time to make that slime. Ooh. See how it clumps up together when you put in the solution? Some more. The reason why you want to put a little bit of borax at a time is because you can keep adding a little bit more to get the right consistency, but if you put too much, you can't go back. It's getting nice and thick and sticking to each other. Ooh, it is coming together nice. You want to grab everything on the edges because you don't want to waste no slime. Pretty good consistency. It's just a little bit on the sticky side. I think I do need a little bit more borax. Okay, see, now it's not sticking to my hand, which is great. This is what I want. I want it to touch it and it doesn't stick to me. Maybe it's too thick now. But it's okay, when we put it in our Play-Doh, it's gonna be perfect. Now that we got our giant blob of slime, we're gonna split it into 6 different parts for all 6 colors. Roll it a little bit first. Ooh, this feels so nice. Rip it into 6 different parts. Now that I have it in 6 different little blobs, I am going to take a little bit of each Play-Doh and mix it. Let's start with red because it is the leader of the rainbow. Now, I don't need a lot, so I'm just gonna take probably about this much. Put that Play-Doh in there and give it a nice mix. Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. Well, I put too much borax and this is not going that well. If I put more glue, is it gonna get more elasticy again? I think it's working. I just have to keep mixing it. I'm gonna add a little bit more baby oil just to. If you put too much borax, just add a little bit more baby oil and a little bit more glue and it works. Get all the excess off your hands. This is the nice slime texture that we want, and it is Play-Doh slime. It's so much better than normal slime. So we got our red Play-Doh slime. It's a little bit more pink, but it looks perfect. So I'm just gonna put that right here. Now let's move on to our orange one. So I put a little bit too much borax, so each time I make the color now, I'm gonna put a little bit more baby oil just to get that right consistency again. Same size as when we did the red one. Mix that ball into the slime ball. It's working. Now in every project you do, there's always gonna be a problem you're gonna encounter. But don't you worry, because any problem can be fixed. Alright guys, so I ended up making all the rest of the colors off camera because I just couldn't get the right consistency. When I made the slime, I put too much borax. I thought I was being really careful, but I wasn't. So what happened was I started to put the Play-Doh in, but I put too much Play-Doh in and it started to get really soggy. Once you put the Play-Doh with the slime, don't put in the borax anymore because then it starts to get really chunky. All right, so let's take a look at what we have with our Play-Doh slime. First we got red, and this was the first one we made together. And it's nice and gooey, and at the same time, really thick. Like when you slap it, it doesn't get stuck in your hand. This one was the one where I put a lot of baby oil, so when I touched it, my hand got really oily. The second one is orange. As you can see, the colors aren't as dark anymore from the Play-Doh. That's because most of the ingredients that we use to make the slime is white, so when we put in color, it actually turns it into a more pastel color. Anything you mix with white, it just turns more pastel. Now this was the one that I thought I understood the Play-Doh, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna put the Play-Doh right into it, a big chunk at a time, and it got super watery. My favorite shade of pastel green. Consistency is still good. Blue was the easiest one for me to make because by the time I made the blue one, I had already understood how to make it properly. So I just got that hard flubber that I originally made with the slime, and I just slowly put in the blue Play-Doh, and now it's perfect. Whoa! Purple one was a little bit more difficult. We actually did mess up on one. Let me show you what happened. This is the second one we made. So the first one we made, it looked like this. If this was a tutorial how to not make slime, this would be it. We kept adding more borax, but then it got too stiff, so we added more baby oil, and then we added more shaving cream, and then baby powder. We added everything, and it was a whole mess, and now it's just plain old sad. I mean, look at this mush. Ugh. Let's just put that away now. Don't need that. All right, now that we got all of our Play-Doh slime, let's make the rainbow. Whee! So I'm gonna take a little bit of each of the colors. So just probably like this much. The orange, green, got some purple. Turn each of these into like a kind of a thick noodle like that. Put it next to each other. If you just leave it alone for just a little bit, you can already tell that it's already spreading into each other. See, look, it's starting to spread, pushing up against each other. You want them to fuse together because it's not a rainbow unless they're hugging. Whoa! It's so pretty! Lift! Wow! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drip the rainbow down. It's raining slime! Whoa! Look at these! Look at these strings! Look at that! Ah! I feel like I just crashed into a rainbow and it's fusing with my skin. I'm just gonna mix all of it together. Oh, you beautiful creation. So the colors are like slowly expanding into each other. Roll it some more, like a little donut bread. This was the original color that we had on it. The red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Now we have this concoction. I don't know what this color is, but I really like it. Wow! The colors are slowly fusing more and more into each other. And so far, it's turning into kind of like a pinkish purple color, which I approve. I like those colors. So if you mix the pastel rainbow color, it goes from this to this. Ah, it's falling into my sleeve. Ah, ah. I think I like this color better. Look at it. From the back, it looks even more creepy. But it looks so cool. All right, that was so much fun. Hopefully you guys try this out at home too. Make some of your own rainbow Play-Doh slime because who doesn't want to make any of these? Ah. If If you guys are gonna be making this project at home, make sure you don't put too much borax or else it gets really stiff and it's not really slime anymore. As you add more Play-Doh into the slime, add just a little bit at a time or else it gets really watery. That's gonna be all for today. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!